I'm Debbie Fry. I'm your instructor today for Hatha Yoga. Welcome to class. And let's go ahead and get started. Before we do start, though, I wanted to mention something about Shavasana at the end of the class. With Shavasana, if you want to get up sooner than we get up, usually a 30-minute class should be about 5 minutes for Shavasana. Shavasana is very important. It gives your body a chance to relax and release after your class, after all your poses. But if you need to get up and leave a little bit sooner, that's fine. This is your class. You can do what you need to do. But if you want to stay a little bit longer in Shavasana, that's great too. So figure at least 5 minutes for a 30-minute class. Anything longer, you can just add a few minutes to it. So just go ahead and sit up nice and tall now. Just put your shoulders up, roll your shoulders back, let your shoulders begin to sink down. And you can either close your eyes or just kind of gaze down. You don't want any distractions. You just want to take a few slow, deep breaths. And as you breathe, you want to inhale through your nose and just draw that breath down deep into your belly. And take your time. We're not in any hurry. This is your time. You're here to relax and feel good about yourself. About physical, mental, just releasing all thoughts, all concerns that won't serve you during yoga. Just let go, to release. Okay, now inhale and raise your arms up. And just lift, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold forward, up your head. Inhale up, lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. And exhale, release. Go ahead and change the cross of your legs. Bring that length to your spine again. Let your shoulders pull back and just sink down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. And exhale, release. Let's stretch the neck a little bit. So keeping the shoulders forward, just going to slowly turn your head to the right and just kind of gaze over your right shoulder a little bit. And then as you exhale, come over and to the left. And just gently looking over the left shoulder. You just need a little bit of resistance. Don't overstretch. Okay, just continue at your pace, right to left. Adding your breathing. Inhaling to one side. And exhaling the opposite side. One more time. Just feel that little bit of resistance. It should feel good. Yoga doesn't hurt. You should never feel pain, just some challenge. And come back to center. Press your chin down, chin to your chest, release, look up. And again, gently pressing down, inhale. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale back up. Turn to center. Bring your arms up and your elbows should be about shoulder level. You just want to gently pull back. You're going to feel the shoulder blades just gently squeezing together. So you're going to inhale, bring your elbows in. Try to touch if you can, just don't force it. Exhale back, again gently. Bring the shoulder blades in. Inhale up, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale in. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. And exhale down. And release. Okay, go ahead and extend both legs straight out. Just bring your hands like right behind your hips. Press your palms down, press your fingers into your mat, draw the elbows in. I'm just going to lean back, arch the back as much as you can. Chest lifting up toward the ceiling, elbows stay pulled in. And you shouldn't feel any discomfort. Do you feel any tension in your back? Release right away. On your exhale, you're going to come forward into a forward bend. Let your head drop. And inhale, coming back. And gently arching the back, elbows in, head back. Exhale, come in to forward bend. Back. Release in, forward. And back. Let's stretch the arch of your back. And one more time forward. Feel those hamstrings warming up. Feel that resistance, good resistance. And release back down. Okay, come on up. We're going to come to a standing position. So feet are about hip width apart. And we're just going to twist. And you want your hips to stay forward. You don't want your hips to move. You're just going to move from the waist up. So we're just going to twist side to side. And just let your arms kind of strike your torso, stimulating those organs, side to side. Okay, one more time to the right, we're going to hold it. Remember, the hips are forward, they're not twisting. Just the upper body's twisting, moving. Looking over your right shoulder just a little bit. Get your breath, never hold your breath. Breathing is always slow and controlled, never forced. And over to the left, hips forward. And turn back to center. Okay, lean forward. Hinged at the waist, you're just going to let your arms drop. Let your head fall forward. Okay, keep your legs as straight as you can. You may need to bend your knees a little bit, depending on how tight your hamstrings are, and that's fine. But if you can, keep your legs straight without locking your knees. Head is down. Just kind of feel that gentle release from the shoulder to the arm. Just feel that arm releasing from the shoulder, opening the shoulder up. We're going to begin to circle the arms. Both arms coming in a circle. And just gradually make that circle a little bit bigger. All the way out. And now begin to slow it down and bring it back to center. That little circle. And then go ahead and stop. And we're going to take the circle out. Again, starting with a small circle. And just gradually increasing it, making it bigger. So that shoulder begin to open up. Probably feeling the hamstrings a little bit. Okay, slowing that circle down. And release. Okay, let's roll up. Lift your chest, don't lift with your back. Inhale, come up all the way. Raise your arms, lift and lengthen the spine. And exhale, release. Okay, mountain pose. Let's warm up the feet a little bit. Toes to heels. And let your heels sink down into your mat. Pop your toes up. Just kind of spread them around. Wiggle on them. Open them up. Those toes as separated as you can. Your toes are your balance, and you want to keep those toes open. Okay, just go ahead and plant your feet down into your mat, all four corners pressing down, and let's work the ankles a little bit, side to side. Side of your foot should be coming up off the mat. Just kind of swaying back and forth. Okay, come on back to center. Tight thighs. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift your shoulders up high. Draw back, shoulder blades together. And just let your arms sink down and release. Fingers spread wide. Release. Relax your hands. Drop your chin. Now lift your chin so it's parallel to your mat and you're standing tall in mountain pose. Now feel strength, feel stability, feel confidence in this pose. Breathe into it, always connecting your breathing to your pose. Every exhale allows your body to release. Feel those muscles relax. Every inhale draws more oxygen throughout your body to every cell. But remember, when you inhale, you have to inhale to your belly. You can't just inhale to your chest. You need that oxygen to go all through your body. Inhale. And exhale, release. Okay, feet apart. This is garland pose. So you want a good width between your feet, at least more than 2 feet, probably closer to 3 feet. And if you feel like when we come down into garland pose, you may come in a little bit, you may need to go out a little bit. That's entirely up to you. You decide, it's your body, you know what works best. Okay, hands in prayer in front of your heart. And begin to bend the knees. Toes are pointed forward, shoulders are back. Okay, feel some resistance, just really be aware of your legs, of your knees. If you're feeling discomfort in your knees, come up a little bit. If you still feel that discomfort, just hold your pose with your legs standing. Okay, continue. Come down on exhale. Decide how deep you want to come. If you have a block, you can put your block behind you and sit on your block. Coming down, so your tailbone's pointed down towards your mat. And if you're all the way down, you can bring your elbows to the inside of your knees and just kind of push back. Feel the groin, inner thighs opening. Spine is long, chin is parallel to your mat. Breathing is slow and deep. Very focused on yourself. When there is a distraction, just return to your breathing. Stay very focused on every breath until you can release that distraction. Okay, inhale, come up. Take time. Exhale, release. Okay, warrior one. Point your right foot forward, left foot is back. Okay, you want your heels to line up. You want that left foot angled just a little bit. You're going to turn and face your right leg. Now drop your knee. You should always be able to see your toes. And so your alignment is correct. You want to just kind of point your knee towards that middle toe, or close to it. Remember, you can see your toes. And if you're coming into a really deep warrior pose, you can walk that left foot back even more. Sweep your arms up. Okay, lengthen the spine. You want to lift. You can bring your hands together or keep your hands separated. It doesn't matter. Inhale, draw that good oxygen to every cell in your body. And on your exhale, just let your hips relax and see if you come a little bit deeper into the pose. Keep your jaw soft. Remember, your tongue always stays rested on the roof of your mouth so you don't clench your jaws. And continue on that exhale if you want to deepen that pose. If your knee starts to bother you, just straighten it up. Remember, you're listening to your body. Take your time. And if you feel like you don't want to hold it as long as I am, or if you want to hold it even longer, that's up to you. Okay, let's inhale, gradually straighten the right leg, and exhale, release. Okay, left foot forward, right foot back. Check your alignment. That right foot is angled, your heels are lined up, facing the left leg. Point that knee towards that middle toe. Scoop your arms up. You try to notice the difference. You might feel different on this side. You might feel more flexible. You might feel less flexible. But you want to be aware of what your body does feel. You really want to make that connection. So inhale. And on exhale, if you want to, go ahead and sink a little bit deeper. If you need to walk that right foot back to make a really deep pose, that's fine. Modify, just straighten that left leg. And it takes at least 20 to 30 seconds holding a pose for the muscles to respond. The nervous system signals the muscles, but it takes about 20 to 30 seconds to really get the most out of the pose. Inhale up, and exhale. Okay, go ahead and step your left foot back. We're going to come into downward facing dog. So walk your feet about hip width apart. Sweep your arms up on your inhale. Okay, lengthening the spine. On exhale, you're folding forward. Hinged at the hips. Bring your hands out in front. Fingers are spread wide. Push your weight up towards the pads of your fingers. Step your feet back. Your hip width apart. Doesn't matter if your heels come down or not. Don't force your heels down. Never force anything in yoga. Your body relaxes into your pose. Okay, pull the arms towards each other. Pull the legs in towards each other. Chin to your chest. Now lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling. And breathe. Okay, coming into three-legged down dog. Raise the right leg. And you can point or flex your foot. It doesn't matter. It's your choice. Bring the heel in. We're going to bring this to flip dog. So your right leg is going to come behind the left leg. Take your right foot down. You're going to add a twist. Left leg straightens and the right arm comes up. Breathe. Stretch the hip. And back to downward facing dog. Let's take a breath here. Left leg up. Three-legged down dog. Left heel in. And to flip dog. Left leg coming behind the right. Gently twisting. Left foot down. Right leg straightens. Left arm up. And one more time, back to downward facing dog. Let's take another breath here. One slow, deep breath. Bringing all that good oxygen throughout your body. Please drop. Let's release into child's pose. Okay, sinking back, forehead down. Turn your head to the side if that feels better. And if you want, your arms can be overhead or at your sides. So whatever feels good. Maybe try both ways. See which one you like the best. Okay, we're going to stay here for about a good minute. Just allowing the body to really relax and get that good spinal stretch. Allowing the shoulders to relax. The wrists. We've used our wrists quite a bit. When your head's down like this, you can really listen to your breathing, very aware of every breath. Remember, you have nowhere to go and nothing to do, just to be right here. Releasing, relaxing, understanding your body. Okay, releasing out of child's pose. We're going to bring this to pigeon. So come forward with your hands. You're going to cross your right leg in front of your left, so the knees are stacked. Make sure that left knee is on your mat. Just going to slide that left leg back as far as you can. Make sure you're not dropping to the side. You want to stay right in the center. Now bring your hands to either side of your right knee. Pull the elbows in, the chin, pull the shoulders back, and just let the shoulders sink down. Pigeon pose. This really improves hip stability, hip mobility, and if you've ever experienced sciatica, this helps release sciatica. Sciatica is caused from the piriformis muscle. When it flares up, it's a little tiny muscle in your butt, and when it flares up, it can press on the sciatic nerve, and that's why you feel that pain. This helps to pull that muscle away from the nerve. Okay, now if you want to, you can slide the arms forward or you can stay up into sleeping pigeon. So arms are extended, forehead's down, keeping your weight centered. Allow the shoulders to relax. And make sure you're not clenching or tightening your body. You're letting everything just sink down towards your mat. Just feel the pull of your mat, drawing your body in. Breathe. Maybe scan your body. Notice what you feel, where you feel it. Just bringing that awareness. It's okay if your mind wanders, it will. All you have to do is bring your awareness back to your breathing when it does. Okay, come on up. Slide your hands back to either side of your right knee. Draw your shoulders back. We're going to stretch the left quadricep. So you're going to pull that left heel in. If you can reach around, grab your foot. If you can't reach around, that's fine. Just pull that heel in as tight as you can. You can reach your foot, go for it. This is a good chance to use a strap if you have one. So you're going to pull that left foot in and feel a really good stretch on the front of your left thigh, the quadricep. Okay, make sure you're not lifting. You want everything to continue to sink and relax. Try not to clench your jaw or your body. Just let your body release into your pose. Breathe. Inhale, deep into your belly. And exhale, go ahead and release. Okay, let's switch sides. Going to bring the left leg in front of the right. Remember, knees are tandem. Just going to slide that right knee back. Hands on either side of the left knee. Weight is in the center. Elbows draw in as shoulders draw back. Your spine straightens and lifts. Chin is lifted. Tongue resting at the roof of your mouth. Remember, you want to gaze down or just close your eyes. It helps you to bring better awareness. Don't have any distractions. Okay, and if you choose to, you can come into sleeping pigeon, or if you prefer to stay upright, that's fine. You are coming forward. Make sure your shoulders aren't pulling up. Shoulders sink down. Okay. Coming up if you're in sleeping pigeon, bringing the hands to either side of your left knee again. Lift up, draw the shoulders back. Now bring the right heel in. And if you can deepen that stretch, if you want to, you can reach back. Use a strap or a belt if you have one. If you need it. And as you exhale, see, pull it a little bit more. Remember, it's okay to challenge yourself. You just want to make sure that you're listening to your body. If anything hurts or is uncomfortable, that's just not right. You need to release, let go. This is where the breathing really comes in and helps you through all your poses. Okay, go ahead and release. And come on over and lie on your back. We're going to do bridge pose. So lying on your back, feet are about hip width apart, knees are bending, and arms are positioned wherever you like, wherever they're comfortable. Your sides, full post, with your head, or under your back when you bring your hips up. So go ahead and begin to lift the hips up towards the ceiling. You just want to roll your weight back to your shoulders. So you don't want your weight to be on your neck. You want your shoulders to absorb the weight. Just push up till you can feel quadriceps. Kind of draw your belly button down towards your spine. Don't tight, just a little bit. Breathe. Working forward, legs, shoulders. Breathing into it. And if you become uncomfortable, go ahead and release on an exhale. And if you want to, you can come back up on your inhale. Or you can just stay in, whatever your body says. Okay, go ahead and release. Now take your left foot, and take the outside of your left ankle and place it in front of your right knee. You're going to push up through the right heel. Make sure you're pushing straight up. You don't want to tilt to one side. Hips are square to the ceiling. So pushing up to the right heel. Now let the left knee drop. Don't try to hold the left knee up. Just start release. You're going to feel a good stretch in that IT band. Connect your hip to your knee. It's a long, thick band. And you're just stretching it out. You're not forcing it. You're not pushing on it. It's just relax. Stretching on its own. And slowly release it. Step it down. Press your right ankle in front of your left knee. Now push up to the left heel. Push it up. The right knee just releases and relaxes. And opens that IT band. Stay centered. Come through the mouth. Slowly down one vertebrae at a time. Okay, keeping your knees bent. Before we go to the next pose, just go ahead and take 2 slow deep breaths. Draw that breath in through your nose. That's all the way to the top. One more breath. Okay, bring your heels in as close as you can. Again, your arms can be wherever they're comfortable. Let your knees begin to open up to the sides. Bringing the bottom of your feet together. You're not pushing your legs open. You're just dependent on gravity. Let gravity do all the pull. Just gonna lie still and let gravity continue to open your hips, the abductor and adductor muscles up a little bit more. Pushing, not pulling, just releasing, relaxing into your pose. Flatten your back against your mat. You don't want your back to arch. You want to feel a little bit of good pressure on your back. Breathe into your face. Check your shoulders, make sure they're relaxed. Thing on your mind is where you're at and what you're doing at this very moment. Nothing else matters. Slowly inhale, just begin to draw your knees back together. Exhale, extend your legs straight out. Legs side by side. Okay, we're going to move into Shavasana. And that's, like I said at the beginning of class, you just can't stay in Shavasana. If you need to get back to whatever you were doing, go ahead. If not, we're going to hold it for about 5 minutes. And if you want to continue to hold it longer, that's great. You hold it just as long as you want. So go ahead and flex your feet. You're going to push through your heels. And you're going to tighten your calves. Contract the calves, feel the knees squeeze, feel the thighs tighten. Tuck your tailbone under. Squeeze your belly button, pull it down towards your spine. Tighten your chest and pull the shoulders forward. Lengthen your arms. Tighten your hands into your fists. Push your chin down to your chest and then tighten the muscles in your face. Feel every one of those muscles contracting, contracting. And on your very next exhale, you're going to release slowly. Down into your back, shoulders stick down. The whole body just dissolves down. Rest your tongue to your eyes closed. Very aware of that breath that comes from your nose, down your throat, chest. It's so deep into your body, your body comes up. Now you're going to exhale, but exhale longer than you inhale. That allows your body to continue to release and relax even deeper. So if you're inhaling for 2 counts, you're exhaling for 4. To your mind, that doesn't serve you, it's fine. breath. Right knees to your chest. Bring your hands right over your knees. Now just gently rock side to side. Side to spine, lower back. Side to side. Go ahead and release to your side. Lying on your side. Just rest your head on the inside of your left arm. Go ahead and open your eyes. Just bringing awareness back to your body, to your mind, observing your surroundings. Come on up. Sit on your mat. Put your spine up, shoulders back, shoulders sinking down. Bring your hands into prayer. Hands in front of your heart. The divine in me salutes the divine in you. Namaste. Thank you. Have a great day. See you next week. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.